Hello, I'm Julie Lyonn Lieberman, and this video is connected to my string orchestra score, TechnoStrings, but it can also be used by any string player wishing to know more about how to use a looper. Well, hey, before we take a look at the technology involved for working with an electronic looper, I just want to mention the fact that looping is not a new concept. Oh, well, let's see. We got the ostinato from classical music, the riff from blues, rhythm and blues, rock and roll and jazz. We've got clave from Afro-Cuban music. This idea of creating a short, hip-sounding, inviting-sounding, rhythmic melodic phrase and repeating it numerous times has been around for quite a while in many areas of the planet, particularly in the music of Africa. So when you approach creating a sumptuous loop, you've got to deal with the same elements that any artist has had to deal with over time: melody and rhythm, and how to create a cohesive idea in 4 beats, in the case of the score TechnoStrings, that is interesting enough that it can bear being repeated a number of times and then layered over. So it's got to have all those elements unto itself, and then something that isn't so fancy that there isn't room for other ideas to be stacked on top of that idea. And of course, in the background here, as I've been explaining this to you, I have shared some different examples, starting with Purple Haze, Jimi Hendrix, went on to Jay McShann and Claude Fiddler-Williams, Hootie Blues, then the Cuban All-Stars, Amor Verdadero, Bad to the Bone, George Thorogood, and now concluding with Smoke on the Water. So this just gives you a few different examples from different styles of music. And now let's take a look at, if you want to use technology rather than repeating over and over yourself on your instrument, here are your options. There are several ways to work with technology. You can use a special effects box, as I mentioned earlier. You can use a dedicated looper. They're a little bit more expensive. Or if you have a tablet or a smartphone, you can download the app Loopy, L-O-O-P-Y, for a whopping $4.99. You will need to invest, though, in an interface between your instrument and your tablet or phone. And so here are some screenshots that show you a few possibilities. More and more companies now are coming up with solutions. You will definitely need the app Audio Bus, because like a traffic cop at a busy intersection, your tablet or phone needs to know what to do with the incoming sounds that you are making, what app to run those sounds through, and how to output all of that, which would be into either your home stereo system or an amp. And here are a few pictures to familiarize you with some of the cables you will need to work with. And you can also find more information in our blog section on stringswithoutboundaries.com. On the right side of the website, you'll find more articles and pictures and handouts related to technology, the use of technology for strings, and in particular the use of the looper. So thank you. and good luck to you. I can't wait to see what you do with this on the score TechnoStrings, published by Kendor Music.